Com and the director of the Houston Comedy Film Festival, the oldest, the original festival in our network. And we are having our fall 2022 event coming up in just a couple of days on Saturday, November the 12th. We're going to be screening all kinds of comedy content from comedy series episodes, music videos, dark comedy, romantic comedy, sketch comedy, stand-up comedy, horror comedy, you name it. All the content is there to make you laugh. Every single submission you're going to watch is 30 minutes or less, and the entire program is a little bit over 4 hours of comedy films. And they come from all over the world, all over the country, and we're dealing with one of the directors right now who made time to come talk to us today, Jumarcus Mason. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Houston Comedy Festival. How y'all doing? What's
All
up, baby?
right.
Yes. My name is Jumarcus Mason. I am the creator of the Texas Heat comedy commercials. So that's what's going on. My These commercials are about a crazed hot sauce enthusiast who will do absolutely anything it takes to tell the world how good the Texas Heat is. And that's what this is. He's sort of like a mayhem mixed with a fire marshal Bill type thing going on. Yeah, that would be who J.Don't Belong is. And these commercials are pretty quick. I think some of them last for like 30 seconds. I think the longest one might go for like a minute. We're not gonna take up too much of your time. Very funny, very unexpected. We try to keep the audience shocked and on their toes. That's what we're going for. Um, Now the making of these projects was something that I wasn't prepared for. I think all I really wanted to do was shoot the first one, and the first one went really good. And then after that, we wanted to shoot the second and the third and the fourth, and that's kind of when the producer hat came on. And you got to book these locations, and you got to book out, you got to get all the props and get the people. The weather be changing, and people got to leave, and the dates be changing, and it just be so chaotic. But if you're working with some good people around you, a nice strong team, you can get all these things accomplished. And working with the right people can feel like 10 people. You know what I mean? You ain't got to have 10 people. You just need like two, and you got a whole squad. But yeah, that's what it was like making the Texas Heat commercials. So far, we've won about 6 or 7 awards. We've had a couple official selections. It did better than what I expected. This was something that we was just trying with the team. We got a great turnout, so we plan on keeping it moving. And moving forward, the next step is we're probably going to be doing actual pitches to actual commercial companies and commercial vendors, and if we got the awards behind it, we would expect a very good outcome. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Hope I ain't talk too much.
Not at all. You're doing great, and you know what? You're such a humble person, man. You wore so many hats on this thing. Coming up with the concept, directing, acting. How do you keep it all straight in your head? How do you do all this?
I think the best thing to do is because I know that I'm kind of like I'm the face of it, and it's me coming up with all of it. But what I do, I put myself last, and I try to make sure that the cameraman got what he need, the sound person got what they need, the actors got what they need. Try to make sure everything is what it needs to be on. And another secret is I shoot everyone's things first. I shoot what everybody else got to do first. I look at the shot list with the camera director. Um, with a pen myself, I mark off all the exact shots. I make sure we are on the same page. I highlight everything in yellow, and then when it's all said and done, I get to my stuff last.
Man, I hear you. Well, that makes a great work environment. Makes people want to work with you. Easy to assemble a team when they know that you're good to work with. What's your connection? Yeah, I know you're in California right now, but what's your connection to Texas?
So my connection to Texas is I'm originally from Houston, and I moved out here 5 years ago. Uh, yeah, and for some reason, we got to do those things that are like in our head screaming at us, because that's your creativity. The
Hmm.
thing that you can't stop thinking about, that little funny idea that just be sitting right there nagging at you. And then one day I was like, man, let me just get it off of me so I can think about something else. And then I did it, and I got it off of me, and it just opened up a whole nother world. And now
Wow.
we here at a festival, 7 awards in, and we still rolling. And you know, you got to trust that thing that's just sitting in there pecking at you. You got to let it go. Be like, you know what? Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. You might be on something.
Yeah, you're doing great, man. Well, look, I appreciate your time today. Is there anything you want to add before we go?
Look, I would like to take this moment to thank the judges. I really do appreciate you accepting us into your film festival, your home, where you're gonna make a lot of history. Thank you for letting us be a part of it. And yeah, you know, I'm from Houston. This is the Houston Comedy Festival. Can't wait, man. So proud. So proud of you and proud of me. Look at us. Look at us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and you make us look good with these great funny times. You got some great just moments that everybody explodes at the same moment. It's like they're synchronized. Everybody's laughing at the same
Yeah.
time. I think
Yeah.
they really get your humor, and I think you're gonna go very far with this. So,
Awesome.
Jumarcus, thanks again. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Have a great